You've officially qualified for the Elimination Chamber.
Now you're talking. Thank you.
Don't overwhelm yourself with gratitude yet. Drew McIntyre is going into the chamber with every conceivable axe to grind, and Gunther has been on the warpath since he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Ethan Page is hungry. Jey Uso's ready to go back to the main event, and Trick Williams wants to be the face of this company. Every man in that chamber wants Braun at WrestleMania just as much as you do.
I know what I'm getting myself into.
Good. Then I've got to ask, are you feeling ready to dive into the deep end? Or do you want a few more rounds with the best of the best? Road Dogs...
Let's get to elimination.
I can see it on your face.
There he is, ready to finally get back to where you started your comeback.
Jordan! I'm ready, but I'm about to walk in a cage with 5 other dudes who would tell you the same thing.
Everybody's ready till they get punched in the face, so go do some punching, Archetype.
Right back at you, Juggernaut. I'm guessing...
Io's one of the best for a reason, but whatever game plan she's walking in with is gonna end real quick. Then I'm gonna kick back and watch the women's chamber to see who I got at Mania.
You've had one hell of a year, Jordan. If I were in the women...
You know divisions don't mean a...
The Archetype versus...
Smart boy.
Hey, Type. I'm so glad I ran into you before our big chamber match tonight. I had something important I wanted to run by you.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
Look, we go way back, right? We battled in the Dusty Classic in NXT. Felt like you needed a win and I let you advance, but that's all water under the bridge now. I have an amazing opportunity to offer you. I know you've been dead set on carrying the WWE Championship again. So, after I win the chamber, then the WWE title, I will literally let you carry it.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'll allow you to carry my championship through airports, hotel lobbies, while you're waiting in line for my rental car. Not to the ring, of course, but you can understand my generosity.
Man, I'm really going to enjoy beating you tonight. Then I'm going to go take down Braun. And after WrestleMania, I'll be carrying my WWE Championship.
Okay, type. Well, when things don't turn out that way, my offer still stands.
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not supposed to be wishing people luck. You're an impartial general manager.
I'm not wishing you luck as a GM. I'm saying it as a friend. Nonetheless, it's a bummer your plan at the Archives didn't work out, but you made it this far.
Thanks.
Thank me by going out there, winning the match, and beating Braun at Mania so I can get you on my damn show. Honestly, I'd just rather deal with you than Heyman.
Fair. Hopefully next time we talk, it'll be about signing a...
Ethan Page is here and can barely walk.
The following is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be...
Drew McIntyre sets his sights on a title match at WrestleMania.
And his opponents, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
With Drew McIntyre's track record, you have to wonder if he had something to do with the attack on Ethan Page.
I wouldn't put it past it.
Gunther is truly the ring general, and the Elimination Chamber is his battlefield.
And from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Since Gunther lost...
Trick Williams is here to get back into the title picture tonight.
And from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, Trick Williams.
Trick has all the tools to win this thing. Tonight could be the moment that cements him as a main event star. This is the biggest stage of Trick's career. Time to find out if he steps up.
Will the Archetypes' comeback survive the Elimination Chamber?
And from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Dark, the Fireman.
Oh, this man got rid of his old WWE title because he says the only one that matters is the one around Braun's waist.
And that obsession could be his undoing in the Elimination Chamber. The Archetype would be wise to not look past his opponents tonight.
The Archetype has never won an Elimination Chamber match. That could change tonight. Main event, Jey Uso could earn a ticket to WrestleMania tonight.
And representing the Usos from Central.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we're underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still don't know who attacked him backstage.
When it comes to Ethan, it could have been anyone. Either way, we've already got some controversy, and the bell's just rung.
He's bracing for it. Brain Buster! And if you're on the receiving end of that move, you got to be rethinking a few things.
That is, if you can think at all right now. But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Curled into their corner so hard there was a ricochet.
Boom, our kick. Boom!
Oh, we got caught. Dragon screw leg whip. Oh, what a stiff blow.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
DDT! He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
And I don't think we've even seen the worst of this Falls Count Anywhere match yet.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Out of the ring, onto that dangerous floor of the chamber. He's definitely taking advantage here.
His focus is unshakable right now.
Bang on the money. Jey Uso's defenseless here.
Doors open. Now Drew McIntyre will get in on the action.
And going. Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
The cover, shoulders down. He can pin his opponent right here. Here's a cover.
Oh, somehow. Got to change something up with the pin technique.
The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker. WrestleMania. Strong suplex. He can do it here. Kicked out.
He's just left everyone wondering what more will it take.
Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm. Cinched in. Snapmare driver.
Ooh, wicked kick.
He's preparing for something.
Brainbuster.
And from the example you just saw, there is no good landing to a brainbuster. Full Nelson applied.
Face buster.
Taken down by the neck.
Oh, barrage of elbows raining down.
Boom. Connected fully with that one. Boom.
Coming back from the outside now.
Big blockbuster.
What a super kick right there. Door open. And here comes comfort.
Drew with bad intentions here. Down with a powerbomb.
Some quick thinking from him right there. Jawbreaker out of nowhere stops that attack.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Drew anticipated that one.
And Drew's weathered tough offense all over the world, but that one caught him hard.
Precision elbow strike. Oh!
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Slipping out of the way there.
McIntyre. Now back to the Scottish Warrior. Cover! His arm shot off the mat before one.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Too sure how well it's got it there. A volley of shots going their way.
And a lariat. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Here comes Williams, ready for anything in this chamber match.
Oh, man. Big shot right there.
Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb. Cover. 2 count. No, stops the count at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief.
And now McIntyre on the defensive. Can he stop this from being cinched in? Submission locked in tight. He's got to find a way out of this.
I must admit, after all that punishment, he had no choice but tap out. It's 1 down, but it's still 5 more to fight through inside the chamber.
German suplex. He could be looking for a submission here.
Oh, man, the power. You're tapping out. 4 superstars remain. A lot of match left to go here inside the Elimination Chamber. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Oh, geez, he thinks he has it. And still in this.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Take him down with that tackle.
Drop kick into the corner, flexing their athleticism, and another
Clothesline.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
What great. Swift clothesline out of nowhere.
Look out, it's about to get interesting. Ethan Page knows it's time to jump into the fire.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Into a chop block.
And he retaliates. Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb.
Ethan's chances are fading.
Williams hangs on by a thread.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Remarkable power. He's forced to tap out. No, he got a cover. And now we have Gunther.
These two standing in each other's way to victory, engulfed inside the steel of the chamber.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. stop you in your tracks. He's been outsmarted here.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind that.
Into a chop block.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Bam! Gunther looking a bit rough for wear after that. With this much time spent in the Elimination Chamber, you're running on pure survival instincts now. Oh, Gunther gets caught with a counter.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters. Placing him in their corner and looking to do some damage. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Vicious blow to the back of the net. We could be moments away from Gunther's doom. And look at this. And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Can Gunther recover from that?
This is it. This is that moment. We're all seeing an all-time classic right here. Bad situation, getting worse for Gunther. Being wrapped up here.
Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hole.
There we go, take down. Strapped and pinned.
Hold it over, versus it. Shoulders down.
He's done it. The Archetype has done it.
The Archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from? Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking? He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pond.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the Archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the Archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the Archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter. When he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE Champion Braun Breaker and his special counsel, Mr. Paul Heyman.
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who's first? How about Marcus Brown?
Thanks, Paul. Braun, congratulations on the big win tonight. You really looked like you were ready for the match, and...
Too much wind-up, Marcus. Robin, give me something good and make it quick.
Paul, security footage confirmed Jacob Fatu attacked Ethan Page before the match, and after the Archetypes win and the...
What happened in the Elimination Chamber tonight was nothing short of a tragedy. But allow me to correct your well-intentioned, but factually, it was not a victory for the Archetype. You see, an Elimination Chamber match, by its very definition, requires a full complement of combatants, a full complement of healthy combatants. Anything less is a farce, another stunt, just like the archives. The main event of WrestleMania is sacred, and the opponent for the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion Braun Breaker must be unimpeachable.
I
I can't speak to...
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people...
Robert.
Paul, I'll take...
What? Okay.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are just that. Rumors.
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage, listened to Heyman's arguments, and they came to a decision. Your Elimination Chamber victory has been nullified.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened with the New Day.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong, but those strings have been pulled and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're gonna put us in a match where there's no running, no hiding, no politics, and nobody pulling any strings. You lock us inside hell in a cell.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Tonight, there will be no escape from the Samoan werewolf.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
I have never seen a more intense look on the face of Jacob Fatu, and that's saying a lot.
Jacob Fatu made a statement at Elimination Chamber when he assaulted the Archetype. Forget about a rematch at WrestleMania. Tonight, he ends the comeback once and for all.
The Archetype is ready for the most dangerous match in WWE.
And his opponent, from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Dark, the Fireman.
I'm not a conspiracy theory man, but every time the Archetypes get close to the WWE Championship, something rises up and get in his way. And this time, the giant that rose is insurmountable. I think the Archetype's dream of a championship comeback ends with him broken at Jacob Fatu's feet.
The Archetype has never been locked in a cell with a force like Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he will be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, Wade, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
The Samoan Werewolf thinks the Archetype stole his spot at WrestleMania, and he's going to take it back in hell in a cell.
Ducks out of harm's way. Impaled by a spear. Oh, man.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Is that? Yeah, it's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE Universe knows what's in it.
Super kick. Connecting with a punch.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
From the top into the elbow drop. What's in the bag? And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Uncorks it, uppercut. Ooh. Ooh. Boom. Read that one.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Ooh. And he heads back into the ring. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. What's he hoping to find down there?
I'll give you one guess what's in that bag, and it's not delicious candy.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
We know what time it is when the kendo stick comes out. You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Off the ropes.
Not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body. He's got Jacob here.
Hard-hitting brainbuster.
Force going directly to the dome. That'll leave you seeing double for weeks.
Taken
Under the thumbtacks.
all those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before. Sent flying hard into the corner.
Ouch. Big punch finds its mark. Down by the DDT.
Just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go. Good God, the power behind that Irish whip.
Lifting their opponent up. Now gonna show off a little bit. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Stiff headbutt.
Oh my God!
He's gone down to the pin here. Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
He's placed into a precarious position.
I think they're going to go for it. Blower! Crushing impact.
He needs to defend his head a little up high. Oh, with authority.
Look at this superhuman power. Oh, no!
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Boom. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Pow. Boom.
And he's just demolishing the cell now.
No way to brace for impact there. Just have to hope for a safe landing. But the cell wall ended up broken in that moment.
Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
Oh, man. Someone's about to get hurt. He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that cell.
He's finally made it to the top of this demonic structure. Irish whip toward the edge.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way. Jacob Fatu and the archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell. Tell me I didn't just see that.
We got to get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now. Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back to their feet.
And this match will continue. Bam! Super kick.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Oof! What a blow to the gut there.
Kick to the gut creates separation. No, onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body. Slipped out and taken out the legs.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Jacob Fatu able to ward off that attack.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Just like that, sent out of the ring. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Oof!
It looks like he's going to press his luck, climbing up the cell wall.
He's on top of the cell now, but that's a long way down.
Yeah, getting up there is the easy part. It's how he gets back down to earth that matters.
Standing on top of the cell, looking out over the entire WWE Universe.
I wonder if he's starting to regret making that climb.
Let's just hope the top of the cell has been reinforced.
Good God!
Absolutely insane!
I don't know whether to admire the guts it took to take that jump or be horrified.
And he's climbing up the godforsaken cell.
Going up, but the whole arena is more worried about the coming down part.
Well, he's officially made it to the top of the structure. This could end so badly for him.
All caution has been thrown out the window. This is pure chaos now.
He's standing on top of the world now, but he's got to remember, he's still in hell.
I really hope he thought this through.
Big powerbomb right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal. Saw it coming and took him down.
Super kick!
The longer this goes on, the more dangerous this becomes.
Yeah, the roof of the cell can only take so much chaos.
Way up and down hard.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb. As this battle rages on top of the cell, you wonder how this all ends.
I'm afraid badly is the only answer. Nothing good can come from this situation.
And straight into the canvas.
All right, this has gone too far now. There is no human being that can withstand that trauma.
He could be
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
camel clutch.
And it
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
You gotta love what we're seeing here tonight.
Just an incredible...
And oh no, can Jacob Fatu prevent this from being locked in? Impressive display of...
He submits. He taps out.
Here is your winner, Dark of Fireman.
The Archetype just walked through hell, and now he's on the way to Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Paul Heyman has got to be watching this very closely, and he cannot be happy. The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You've been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
my name is Paul Heyman, and I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse. I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game. I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyone was asking around here.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna be Braun Breaker? Or Jacob Fatu? Then you show back up, and even though I threw you around like a rag doll, people keep telling me the archetype should be in that conversation. Is that what you think? That you deserve to be on my level?
What you're gonna find out tonight in front of a stadium full of people is what your wise man has known this entire time. He would have been a lot better off if I was his Paul Heyman guy.
Your old school mind games ain't gonna work on me. You did yourself a favor waiting this long. If you'd come at me last year right after our first match, I'd have retired you for good. Even you knew that.
Maybe. Or maybe I just had to lose to learn all the holes in your game.
The problem with that is I got no holes in my game. I'm not some gimmick. I've known exactly who I am my entire life. A champion.
Then you're in for a rough night. Because if that's the only way you see yourself, what's the mirror gonna look like without that belt around your waist?
I'm not gonna find out because tonight, your comeback.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start, everybody watches the end, but a lot of people miss the middle.
That's too bad. That's where the real work happens.
Exactly. You've had quite the journey.
With a few detours.
Detours? No. Your time on the Indies, putting in the work on NXT, battling Fatu and Hector. It all led here. Main event, WrestleMania.
It did.
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back.
If I go back, decide with Paul.
Sure. With Heyman clearing a path, it would have made this whole road a heck of a lot easier, that's for sure.
He certainly would have. Not for free, but that's Paul. Anyway, good luck out there.
Aw, look at you. All serious and stuff. Big main event energy. Finally.
Need something, Liv?
What? I'm proud of you. You made it back. Took what, 12 months? But you got off the back of that milk carton. The great archetype. Comeback story of the year. Finally getting your shot.
Everybody's path is different.
No kidding. I never would have taken the long road. Honestly, was it fun playing tag team dress up with the rookies? I mean, it was sweet, but in a sad way. You can't tell me you didn't get tired of waiting your turn.
Some things are worth waiting for. I'd rather earn it than take it the wrong way. I'm not you, Liv.
I know. If you were, you'd be cute. And I wouldn't have let Paul Heyman lead me around by my nose for 12 months. Maybe next time, don't wait. Don't ask, don't earn, just take. Kick the doors down, make a mess, and smile while you do it. Trust me. Bad behavior?
Fun is not the point, Liv.
You sound like a...
Look at you, standing here, main event of WrestleMania. You took every road but the easy one.
I definitely hit some potholes along the way.
It was all worth it to get here. Maybe get the chance to knock Heyman's teeth down his throat. Not that I can officially condone that sort of thing as the general manager of Raw.
Officially.
But I can understand why you'd want to. I'm sure you've had a lot of pent-up frustration. When I showed up at TBD and made you the offer to go to NXT, I don't know if I would have blamed you if you told me to go to hell.
I did think about it for a second.
You made hard choices. Some bad ones, some good ones.
We can reminisce more some other time.
Good.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
The comeback story of the decade culminates at WrestleMania.
The comeback story does culminate tonight, but is this going to be the ending the archetype dreamed of? Or will all the hard work and sacrifice end in disappointment at the hands of Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker?
Look, I'm choosing to believe the past year meant something. This isn't the same archetype who stepped back into the spotlight and got shut down. Oh, no. This is a new man who put in the work, and it's about to pay off.
The archetype looks to rewrite history here tonight.
Under the guidance of Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker steps onto the grandest stage of them all.
After everything that Heyman did to put roadblocks in the archetype's path, you have to wonder if he's on the same page with Braun Breaker.
That was just a minor speed bump on the road to WrestleMania for Breaker. By all accounts, they worked things out and are ready to walk out together with that WWE Championship.
Braun Breaker ready to shut down the archetype once again.
Introducing the challenger from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Dark the Fireman. From Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
There are matches that change the... course of WWE in defined eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight. And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
Cinched in, snapmare driver.
Ooh,
Big kick.
Elbow drop with authority.
evades the attack. Quick evasion from him there. Oh, ouch.
And that's something that will slow down Breaker.
He's just got to work through it. Can't stop slowing down now.
Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And gonna go for another attempt off the top. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. The WWE Championship is on the line on the grandest stage of them all. Braun Breaker is defending against the Archetype, and Paul Heyman looks concerned that he's about to lose his meal ticket.
Taking him to the corner now.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Impactful slam.
Good reflexes from him. Snuck in the corner with incredible velocity.
The champ is starting to suffer.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Effective leg lariat.
Boom. Go there, big boot. Oh, we got to go.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Got a clothesline. And he had Braun's number there. Clothesline.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
He counters with a great reversal.
Flying in like a missile.
Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb. And right into the cover.
Might end this. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Bron Breakker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring. Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, you did it. You really did it.
Took a minute, but it feels good.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Heyman. You stood at the crossroads, power right there for the taking, and you chose you. It was bold. It was inspiring. It was probably stupid. But what can you do? It's not like this is a video game where you can restart, make different choices, zig where you should have zagged.
Right.
Unless it is.
I know the feeling.
I'm just saying, if this was a video game.
I don't know about that.
Exactly.
I just got this time.
Okay, well.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. I can't believe Heyman tried to jump ship to your side. What a piece of work.
Honestly, after everything Heyman's done, I wasn't surprised he tried to pull that.
Good point. Well, I'm glad it was never in doubt that you'd make the right decision.
I didn't need Heyman to get back to where I wanted to be. And I certainly don't need him to stay there either.
Speaking of staying on top,
I look forward to the challenge.
I think this title defense will get people talking. You?
I can't make that official. Got another option?
The following contest is a tables match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE. Booker, you faced off against Braun's father, Rick Steiner, and his uncle, Scott. How does Braun compare to them?
I can tell you right now, you can put Scott and Rick together, and this dude is better than both of them. I'm talking about an athlete. I'm talking about a guy that's gonna take over this business one day. That's Braun Breaker.
Here's the champion holding the title and commanding the moment.
It wasn't that long ago that people wondered if this man would ever get himself back into a ring. Now he's walking in with a championship around his waist.
All the moments, all the choices, all the steps along his journey have clearly hardened him into the champion we see tonight.
He scratched his way back to the top, and now he's got to hold it. Title on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new...
And hold on a second.
Oh, maybe not.
I guess it was wishful thinking to believe we'd see real sportsmanship on their end.
You know the saying, DTA, don't trust anybody. That's a day one lesson in this business, and Some people just gotta keep learning again and again.
Catches the kick.
Turns them inside out with a dragon screw.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Breaker is out of the way. Spear.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
As long as he is not crashing through a table, I think he's happy to endure some punishment.
Turns it around. Measured up and both drop.
Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
I don't know what that was, but it looked like it hurt.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
He better be able to back up all this jibber-jabber.
And slides back into the ring.
Oh, punch lands.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Hard punch. Oof. Knee to the face in retaliation. Rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Breaker scrambling back into the ring.
Spear nearly cut in half.
Springboard gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Got out of the way of that. There it is, the spear. Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Cinched in, snapmare driver.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table. Caught with the leg lariat.
Stacking the tables. Nothing good's gonna come of this.
Oh, yeah, because you don't want to be the one ending up crashing through the finished product. And able to skirt around that attack.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker is breaking down a bit. Braun predicted that. Oh, nice leg lariat there.
Oh, kick! Wow!
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned? And Breaker's finally changing the tempo with that attack.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Dark the Fireman.
The undisputed WWE Championship will not be changing hands tonight.
The champion looks unstoppable. And that's what happens.
This is a match that is years in the making. Thoughts?
one fall. And is for the undisputed
The most decorated combat sports athlete ever. The Beast, Brock Lesnar.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Beast has entered the underground.
Brock Lesnar is the most dominant force in WWE history. And tonight, he's in a match even more suited to his skills.
In between his first 2 stints in WWE, Lesnar became a mixed martial arts champion on the biggest stage there is. Now, he wants...
Carrying the belt like it was made for him. The archetype.
You know, some journeys start with fanfare and fireworks, but the Archetype's journey to becoming a champion started with silence. And that might have made it even louder.
It's not about spectacle, it's about results. And as that hardware around his waist proves, the results are very good.
He looks like a man intent on holding on to his title.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar. And his opponent from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 241 pounds, the undisputed.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
No counts, no pinfalls. The referee's only present to hear someone quit or to stop the fight. The Underground does not show any mercy.
Never will be what I.
And this is his big... As it gets, ladies and gentlemen, the undisputed WWE Championship being defended here tonight.
Oh, yes. Undisputed championship. Undisputed. That's what we're talking about. You can't be questioned. You can't be denied. You hold that title and everyone knows who's on the mountaintop. Boom.
Oh, Brock waylays him. Got flipped upside down there. Oh, not quite what Brock intended.
Caught with the leg lariat. Lesnar timed that just right. Precision punch. Going blow for blow, each one getting stiffer.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Stiff shot to the neck. Bam.
A knockout or submission is the only way for this one to end. Which one of those do you want to focus on?
I don't think you want to pigeonhole yourself like that. In an underground match, your best bet is to seize any opportunity that arises. There won't be many, so you really have to act fast. Managing to evade a precarious position there. Just not right.
The champ might have just incited an angry response after that.
Oh, just bouncing off that ring post. What a gruesome sound we just heard.
Snapmare takeover. Pow! Brock here now, not used to being without the momentum.
Brock's cage might be a bit rattled.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment, heading to ringside now. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Uh-oh, look out who's ready to use that steel chair. Devastating hit from the chair.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
And now we've got a steel chair.
Brock Lesnar may break the arm.
Come on, lock apply.
He's in a bad position now.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Spear!
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
Brock might be in a panic soon. Using that chair right now. Good apply. Oh, boy.
Trying to take the arm one way or another.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Oh, he's searching for something.
Opting for the kendo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy here. He slipped out the way there.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Lesnar with a well-timed shot.
Able to avoid that.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Knee right to the gut. And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. It knew what was coming there.
Brock getting out of harm's way. Man, just ate that elbow. Oof, take him down instead with that chop block. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Lift it up. What's next?
A long way down.
We are torturing.
Not looking good. In this position.
Big time.
Oh,
Way up high.
onto
That's got to do it. There's
yeah.
no bouncing back from that.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Oh, leg lariat.
Switch things up and tossed them away.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
And blow after blow being absorbed by the midsection.
That has to make breathing quite difficult.
Get up, Brock. Get up, Brock.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
This is what giving your all looks like. These superstars are pushing beyond their limit, whatever it takes.
Suplex City, population.
Oh no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him.
The heel hook. This could be it.
How does he get out of this? Oh, just like that. Right hand after right hand.
Spear right in half.
Look at this superhuman power. Oh man, what a power bomb.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Once again, attacking the skull and doing some pretty decent damage in the process.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Oh. Ooh, great anticipation.
This can't bode well.
Oh, a massive Uranagi there. All hope might be lost for the challenger.
Lining Brock up. Is the beast going to be slayed?
This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Dark Fireman.
The champion delivered. Another night to leave the arena on top of the men's division. Every defense he survives makes that comeback feel more permanent.
He took the long way to get here, so no surprise. He wants...
That match unless everything except for the resilience.
I'm sure you'll agree that this is the best title match that Raw can put on, right?
Well, no, yeah, for myrise.